So, how you been? I heard some interesting things about your health.
Well, yeah, surprise. I went and got a flu shot. I'd always had a flu shot.
Okay.
And got it. And within 3 days, that's 2 years ago, I became very ill. Went to the doctor. They thought it maybe was a flu. And I don't know if I already had something kind of underlying, but for whatever reason, my lymph nodes started popping up on my neck, under my arms, and I felt like I was dying. I literally did. They began testing and biopsies and various things, and I was diagnosed with terminal, stage 4.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Chronic lymphocytic leukemia, so cancer of the blood, basically. And so at that time, the doctor said, it had already gone into that stage, but they could do chemo or radiation or whatever. And I had always wondered, I wonder if I would do that. You never know what you're going to do until you're faced with that question yourself. But I said, I don't want to have anything. I want to just get prayer and try to take better care of myself.
So I'm just curious, because I've dealt with people in the past. So you're not going to take any treatment? You're just going to go more natural and just eat better? And
that's exactly right. I eat better. I purpose to sleep. I try to sleep a certain amount of hours. Even if I want to get up, I'll just think, no, I need to rest because this is part of my healing. And just tell people that I think cares. I tell them what's happening, and I say, this is not for everybody. Some people need to take the treatments, but for me, at my age, I just felt like, I don't have someone to sit there and take care of me. And I needed to just trust the Lord. So this is a part of my walk of faith. And I felt like I heard 2 things from the Lord. I felt like that He said, you will live and not die, but declare the works of the Lord. That was a good word.
Yeah.
And the second was, you need to drink lots of water. And oddly enough, I have my water
You have your water right there?
I have just discovered this wonderful H9 water.
Man.
It's so great. And I'm actually, after my blood work, I'm doing this little survey on myself to see if this will help to clean my cells out.
Right.
And, that's... You just you figure it out yourself.
Right.
Sometimes, you just can't take everything a doctor says.
Yeah.
And say, okay, you think I need this and that? All right, whatever. Like you don't have a brain.
Right.
You have to make those decisions. That's really is your choice.
Right.
Your family can't do it for you. It's a hard thing. And then my family was fine with my decision, and they said, we're with you, and they are, and my friends, and so so people pray for me, and I know they love me, and they're excited. They love to hear my reports when I say, He says I'm doing great.
There you go.
Everything the same, but not active. Well, that's a good thing. So I'm active in one way, that refinishing and repurposing furniture at the store, and believing that great things are happening. I'd love to have a store like this in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Yeah.
That's my goal, to move that.
I haven't seen anything like that yet. I get around a little bit. I haven't seen anything like this quite yet.
Well, see, what I want to do, too, is to do these kind of things to help women, to work with women, because that's part of my calling, and it's helping hurting women. I say from the jailhouse to the penthouse.
There you go.
And it's because I'm one of the chaplains at the jail, and I've been in full-time ministry for 28 years.
There you go.
So that's my goal, is to incorporate. And there comes a time in our life, when it's not, you don't have to keep doing the same thing over and over. You can pass that baton to somebody else, and you can start teaching others. And then they can go make money on their own, and there's a lot of people on the streets today, and they just need somebody to teach them. Hey, and they discover, like we talked about, they discover their gifts, and they think, gosh, I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I was an artist. I didn't know I was a singer. I didn't know I was a speaker. I didn't know I was a writer. Because look, I've got a couple of books myself that I love telling my story.
Yeah.
Because we all have one.
Yeah, we do.
And we are all special.